Hey guys, it's Jimmy Bremner and Dexter the boy, and we're on the Urban Trail 416, and we're down off of the Bermondsey Hydro right away. And I did an installment 3 weeks ago, and they called it a bridge so far, meaning I know it's too far, but so far meant it was still in the process of being built. It's still not open to the public, but you can see behind me. Again, this crosses over the GO train tracks, run north and south down to the lake, and I guess ultimately to Union Station. It is quite a structure. As you proceed to the west, and then it zigzags down about 3 stories, and so it's opened up the trail so that, again, you can get from where the Don meets the Wilkett Creek and Taylor Creek, the confluence there, and then it's not much further from there down to the lake. So eventually when it opens, we'll do a walk and talk through it. Quite fascinating. Probably the most fascinating thing to me is just over here. It's like a level crossing. Used it for a long time, and didn't cost anything. Our politicians know how to spend money. This thing, it had to cost millions. It's impressive, quite frankly. So that said, showed you the bridge. There it is. Again, you can get to this location off of Bermondsey Avenue, close to the transfer station, and then it takes you down into the Don Valley proper, and then it's quite a trail actually. There's a lot to see down there. So that said, on a beautiful day like today, it's a little cool, no humidity, bit of a breeze, and that's nice. One other thing I noticed when I was walking, talk about plants and things like that. I tried to show you poison ivy and poison oak, leaves of 3, leaves of B. This is something called Queen Anne's lace. Okay, and you can tell that if you look at the stem. You're not going to see it, but it has tiny little hairs on it. And so if you remember Queen Anne has hairy legs, then you know what this is. And the reason it's important to be able to identify this is because there's something called wild hemlock, where the bloom is about the size of a pie plate. It's an invasive species, and if it rubs on your skin, you're going to get rashes and blisters, and it's quite painful. So you want to try and avoid that. But again, simply as you look at the stem, if there's little hairs growing on there, you know it's Queen Anne's lace. And it's actually a wild carrot or parsnip, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I'm not eating it. I'm just saying that's kind of where it comes from. And but like I said, just be careful. Wild hemlock has a bloom about the size of a pie plate or your head, and they're very pretty. You might want to put them in a planter or something like that around the house, but it's going to hurt, so try not to do that. The last thing I'll leave you with is a little piece of kit, not much, kind of added it to your everyday carry type of thing. It's a little pouch, goes on your belt, comes in all the different colors. It's by Tasmanian Tiger. This one happens to be OD green. But what it is, it's a dump pouch, right? And this is like sil nylon, really lightweight, doesn't weigh anything. Put it on your belt, you don't know it. But even when you're out and about, right? Even in the city, urban setting, you get a bottle of water, and then you've got nowhere to stow it, right? So I put this on my belt lately, and it's great for doing that type of thing. When you haven't got 3 hands, it's perfect. And like you say, once you put it back in the pouch, flatten it out on your belt. Like I said, it comes in black, OD green, coyote, and I think there's even a multicam on Tasmanian Tiger. So pretty cool little piece of kit. That's really all I have for today. Subscribe if you can, and watch for notifications and that type of thing. Like I said, if you get a chance, even before it's open, just to come and look at this thing, it's quite impressive. So that said, it's Jimmy Bremner, Dexter the Boy, CTOA, Urban Trail, and we're out.